When I first started making music, I was very piano heavy when it came to production. And I feel like once I started working with the Gibson guitar, it kind of allowed me to have more melodies and songwriting ideas while I was actually starting to create music. And now with my newer sound, the guitar is definitely more what I'm leaning towards versus the piano. Safe with me is from the perspective of my younger self. I feel like for a while I was kind of a people pleaser and I love to take on everybody's baggage and unpack it for them. And I think for a while it would actually hurt who I was because I would go home feeling every emotion as well. But just knowing that I'd keep everything safe with me but also hurt on the outside and where nobody could see it, that's what I wrote that song about. This song is a more mature sound for me versus my older songs. I also think it's not about a relationship. I used to write about heartbreak and love and all that, and this has more to do with friends and kind of an introspective piece where it's kind of me calling myself out for taking on everybody's baggage and carrying it for them. When I first started out singing, I was 10 years old. I posted my first cover on YouTube of When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. I don't know who broke the little girl's heart, but she clearly poured the emotion out. And from there, I was incredibly stage shy. I could not sing in front of anybody. And I started relying on this app called YouNow. I lived my best Hannah Montana life there, and I would go home, I would go live on that app and sing my heart out, and then I'd close my computer and carry on with my day. And then when I was in high school, I really kind of realized that I wanted to go into psychology, and I realized that that was music for me. So knowing that, I started taking music seriously and I started posting covers on YouTube. That's where my manager found me. And then he asked me 3 questions if I could, if I've ever written a song, I said no. If I've ever played an instrument, I said no. If I've ever performed, I said no. And I was like, great, this isn't gonna work. And then he sent me out to LA to write a few songs, and it was kind of a sink or swim moment. And I guess I swam because now I write every single day. All I want is to give somebody the voice that they don't feel like they could use themselves. I'd love to bring comfort, safety to them, healing, or just, any emotion that they want to feel. That's what I want them to feel through my music, and just feel like it's a safe place for them. I'd do anything for you to love me. I'd rather cut my